Real Madrid and Juventus lock horns once again on Wednesday as the holders hope to overturn a 2-1 deficit in their Champions League semi-final. Goal looks back at every past European meeting between the two sides. Real Madrid and Juventus' first meeting came in the quarter-finals of the 1961-62 European Cup. Madrid triumphed in Turin thanks to Alfredo Di Stefano, but Omar Safori earned Juve a 1-0 win at the Bernabeu, thus forcing a playoff at the Parc des Princes, which lost Blancos 1-3-1 to reach the last four. They did not meet again until 1986, when they once more drew 1-1 on aggregate. This time their second-round tie was decided on penalties, with Madrid holding their nerve to prevail 3-1 in the shootout. A decade later their paths crossed in the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Madrid took the first leg 1-0 thanks to a solitary strike from an 18-year-old Raul. However, Alessandro Del Piero leveled the tie 16 minutes into the return fixture before Michel Padovano netted the winner early in the second half. Juve would go on to lift the trophy, beating Ajax in the final. Their first final showdown arrived in Amsterdam in 1998. Juve, appearing in their third successive final, were the heavy favourites against a Madrid side struggling in the Liga. However, Predrag Mijatovic earned Los Blancos a shock win by scoring the only goal of the game in the 66th minute. It was a hugely significant success for Madrid. It was their 7th European Cup win, but their first in 32 years. For Juventus, it was a hammer blow, with the Bianconeri having been sensationally beaten in the previous year's final by Borussia Dortmund. In 2003, they were paired together in the semi-finals, thus resulting in a return to turn for Juventus icon Zinedine Zidane. Madrid won the first leg thanks to Brazilian duo Ronaldo and Roberto Carlos, but David Trezeguet's away goal left the tie wonderfully balanced. Juve were inspired in the second leg, with Trezeguet and Del Piero putting them 2-0 up by the break. Madrid had a glorious chance to level the tie once more, but Gianluigi Buffon saved Luis Figo's second-half spot kick. Pavel Nedved then put the tie beyond Madrid, who could only manage a late consolation strike from Zidane. It was a case of too little, too late. They would collide in the knockout stage again just 2 years later, with Madrid defeating Juve 1-0 in the first leg of their last 16 meeting with a rare goal from Ivan Helguera. Madrid looked set to sneak through to the quarter-finals until Trezeguet forced extra time with his 75th minute effort. Marcelo Zalaeta then decided the tie in Juve's favor with just 4 minutes of extra time remaining. 3 years on, they were drawn together in Group H of the 2008-09 Champions League, with Del Piero and Amore securing Juve a 2-1 victory in Turin. Del Piero was the star of the show in the return leg, earning the old lady a famous 2-0 win and a standing ovation from the home fans, with a brilliant double. Madrid gained revenge for that loss by triumphing 2-1 in their group clash during last season's Champions League, with Cristiano Ronaldo getting both of the Blancos goals. Juventus forced a 2-2 draw in Turin, with Fernando Llorente claiming a point for Antonio Conte's men. However, it was ultimately insufficient to see Juve through to the next round, with Galatasaray progressing alongside Madrid. Their most recent meeting arrived only last week, with Alvaro Morata, who swapped Madrid for Juve last summer, netting an early opener. However, Ronaldo headed home from close range to level matters and give Madrid a crucial away goal. There was to be another twist in the tale, though, with Carlos Tevez firing home a penalty to ensure that Juve will travel to Spain with a lead to protect in Wednesday's second leg.